Alright, let's try this again. I think I got streaming going. Hopefully this is working. Hey everybody, this is going to be ISC 2025 6 or 7 Division I match between Smoke Keshik and the Stellar Behemoths of Robot Shenanigan. Div I match. If I don't make this a radio class to put the smooth brain away. Right, I got the teams in the lobby. Looks like they'll be ready to go soon. All right, looks like the teams are just about ready. Let's see. One. Sabers, the stellar behemoths of robot shenanigans here, need to wait a little bit. Go. Then hopefully no Sabers, as that's our group, that team mostly of new to comp players. There are some players on their team that have played comp before. Have some fun here. I know they had a rough first match. Smoke Keshik, I don't know them, but I recognize the Smoke Jaguar clan tag and the PR. Jaguar, I know some of their players are friends with the group that I've played with. Raptor Talons, comp team. So don't mind me, I'm just babbling away to fill the time until the teams are ready. I don't have any of the fancy map stuff, but this drop is drop 1 is no lock-on weapons allowed. The weight, the tonnage range is 200 to 250 as the max, and it's on Tourmaline Desert. Conquest game mode, but only 3 of the caps are active. Caps one of the inactive caps by accident. To win, they must wipe out the entire other team. Want to be aware of which ones they're going for and not grab one by mistake. This is a Div I match, like I said. Div I is the lowest division in the Intersphere Coalition this year. Full of a bunch of teams that either haven't played together or haven't played comp, or ones that haven't played in a long time and are returning to the comp scene. We always called it, those were usually the guest winners of the divisions, because they might not have played it in a long time, but they still remember how to play the game. It's like board is green on team 1 side, so like we'll waiting for them to lock. There they go. Now waiting for team 2. I know there's a delay to the stream, but if anyone out there in the chat that's watching, let me know if you can't hear anything. Try to fix it. All right, let's get ready here. I will try to get into the mechs and run through them and see what each team is bringing.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
All right, teams are dropped in. Sorry about that. I dropped into MWO Comps Discord quick. Let me try to get everything up here that we need. There we go. I'll try to run through the mechs. What team this is? All right, Sabres team. We got Hunchback 4G with AC-20. Urban with rotary 5s and small lasers. Another Urban rotaries.
Artillery strike online.
Wolfhound with ER mediums.
Artillery strike online.
Hunchback.
Artillery strike online.
Another Hunchback with it. Team 2, we have a Vulcan 5S with snub nose and mag shot. Cyrus, light machine guns, medium X pulse. Cyrus, same build. A Bushwhacker, it's the brawl build with a large X pulse and smaller SRM4s instead of the 6. Another Osiris, and then a duelist with heavy gauss.
Target spot.
See if I can, there we go, we're out. Team 2 has Cap Theta, Sigma, and Gamma. Looks like they're definitely going full on Cap. But Team 1 is pushing in. If they can push, they outnumber. Should have an advantage there. Hopefully they're not stopping here. Not seeing much of focus fire. But it looks like possibly Danny at Jaegermech is the focus. Oh, Fat Samurai goes down. Like Mr. Baggins was shooting at Bartnock, his own teammate there. Oh, there goes Fields of Heather. She's down, and another 4G down. The numbers are definitely in Team 1 or Team 2's favor. There they go, and Fartknocker is the last one alive.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We've failed.
Right. try to just grab some of the numbers here. Hopefully, I don't forget. That's all right. And damage-wise, it's pretty even over on Keshik. Here the mechs over 300, the other three close to 200. Where on the other side, you see the big thing here was I would say is that those 2 Hunchback 4Gs with sub 100 damage. That's a big difference there. So, but overall, good job to both teams. Going to the next match here. So, I'm sorry, folks. I wasn't thinking of setting something up to catch the match results, but just putting them. All right, sports fans. Now it's time to drop 2. The weight limit's increased to 350 to 400. We go on to Polar Highland. All right. Teams stay on the same sides this time. It's just a map switch. It was Polar Highlands. Okay. Right. All right, folks. Sorry about that. And my teams are just reloading, like Elfcat and to well, go to the restroom or something. He's off right now, but he'll be back. It says so. We're just waiting on. That's where we're at. Polar Highlands. Called a new version of the map. I remember the old one, which was City. There was pretty much no cover, but work is lots of options. Plenty of pathways for crawl. Plenty of sight lines for longer range attacks. You can even learn more. There's just a little more cover. See, so not as effective. Be good match, hopefully. Or some of the newness of the Stellar Behemoth going. They stalled on that push. If they could have pushed through right away and taken a mech out of the Keshik, they would have definitely their numbers wise at Theta. but like they need to maybe readjust and work, try to focus their fire a little better. It looked like some of the pilots were shooting at different targets instead of all the same one, which definitely helped down enemy mech much faster. Like I said, this is the Div I, so it's a lot of people are either new to the game or comp in general. Keep waiting here and hopefully going shortly. Try to tell them here to be aware of the time. Each team technically by the rules has 5 minutes ready up, but as a caster I have no authority to enforce the rules. That's up to the find them. Try to get moved, game flowing. Alright, team 1 is locked. Better get ready up. Locked. So, like I said, they're a new team. They played in the lowest div for a long time. Pretty, I don't want to say lax with but we were understanding that we were all new. It's kind of learning and having fun too. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun and playing with you. Comp is a completely different animal. All right, folks, we're back in. I think they're done with their second drop. Getting it back in lobby. Let's just chat. I play. Did it? All right. So try this again. All right, folks. Let me got the teams here. I didn't. All right, I think we're gonna be good. Need to switch anyway. Sides. Weight limit same on drop 3. Excuse me. All right, so getting as the lower div teams, it's always good to really helpful to have your matches cast and stuff so you can go back and watch, and much easier to see what you did right, what you did wrong, what you can improve on. Call out that player who was shooting you in the back, who was on your team the whole time, because now you have proof and evidence of it. But all in all, it's a good tool to help the low division teams play. I know when we first started playing comp as the Sabres, had a couple really good matches that we had cast. By good, I mean they were just close and stuff, and we could really pick out, see what we did wrong, and good stuff. So, oh yeah, someone said in chat, I have a lot of MC. I've been playing comp now for a couple years, and get a lot of MC from playing comp, and it's at the point where I've bought most of the mechs I want. The thing I really spend MC on anymore is paint schemes and war horns, because everybody loves a good war horn. die to. Oops, I better turn off the smooth brain or radio cast. I've done that before. It looks like team 1 is locked. Waiting on team 2. Like I said before, if anyone out there's new comp and stuff, or never heard of comp or wants to play in it, there's plenty of teams out there that are willing to have like a lot of newer players or new to comp and stuff who definitely are looking for players. It's always it seems tough to get enough players on match day. So most teams usually ISC run with at least 8 players. The max you can have on the roster is 16, but so a lot of times you're running with 6 or 7 on game day because it's hard to get everybody coordinated and together, especially at the lower day. All right, go, drop 3. Cross your fingers that the potato doesn't melt again. Good to go. All right, got scared there for a minute. The spinning circle froze. All right, we're in at least. We've made it this far. It's better than the last drop. I think. Waiting for the teams and everyone else to load in. See the drop ships off in the distance. There down there is Theta. So central cap point. The other cap point here, there's one. There. Up. Behind this hill here. This is Gamma. All right, here comes the teams.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Go look at whichever one I jump into. Team 1. Smoke Keshik. We have an Atlas M, the MRM 60 and 6 pulse lasers. Black Hawk with 2 Ultra AC5s. A Flea 19 with all the mag shots. A Black Hawk with Ultra AC5s. A Dragon 1C with 4 large X pulses. Another Atlas M, same build. A little slow for a Dragon.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Right, let's see. On Team 2, we have an Enforcer with large laser, LBX-10 and small lasers. A Banshee with 2 AC2s and AC5s. That's a little underground, but we have a Champion 2N with 3 UAC 2s, a Charger 1A1 with the large X pulses and small lasers. We have a spider with 2 small pulses, and a battle master with a rotary 5 and 2 light AC2.
Resource point Theta is ours. They have resource point Gamma.
Or currently, Smoke Keshik is sitting on the cap lead. So, alright, the Sabres are gonna have to do something here. While with recap conquest, the tick rate is very slow. Still, we'll have more cap points. Smoke Keshik will have more cap points than Stellar Behemoth, so I have to do something and try to push into the other team or back capping. Oh, it looks like there's a light fight over here going on. What do we have? We have Elfcat taking the worst of it. He's down. Smoke Keshik is nice and spread out. That's what you want to do when you're doing a wanting to cover possible push. Spread out, give yourself plenty of firing lanes, firing angles, overlapping fire. Most of their deck was about half and half brawl and it's at range. Some UAVs up. It doesn't look like the Stellar Behemoths are too much of a hurry to get moving. Or, oh, I spoke too soon. It looks like they're, at least some of them are around. Not sure. The plan is over there. We have Smoke Keshik, those 2 Black Hawks spreading out at the Ultra AC5s. The quirks on that mech really put out a lot of fire with just 2 back 5s. They're also kind of risky because they're a hard fixed Intersphere XL engine, but as long as you play smart, That Samurai's moved over here. Let's see. Beat up he is. Just his arms. Has some armor damage. CT in particular. Not too bad. I see Hugh here. Got an open side torso, right torso. Taking some beatings. The worst looks like shape on this side is the, guessing that's LOLC4N. Let's see how they're looking. Just armor damage everywhere. That's a lot of times with new teams, you can see the Sabres, I think, unsure of what to do, and they're being pinned down pretty effectively by Keshik's Black Hawks and that Dragon. 2 Atlases who were mostly medium range, short range with those MRMs and medium pulse lasers are just waiting for something to come into Theta so they can jump it. They're their flee. Just kind of, I think, keep trying to keep tabs on stellar behemoths. This one's not a lot of action right now. They'll drink some liquid courage and charging in to try to get Theta or something. Smoke Keshik will get bored and just want some action and push them. We have looks like a 3-man group pushing in. We have an Enforcer, Battle Master, and a Charger 1A1 coming in, going to try to push Theta. Fields of Heather, she should probably not be leading the charge, but have as much armor obviously as those assaults. Not seeing some supporting fire from the hill behind them and Gamma. That's helpful, but we really gotta commit to that push and move up. Try to find a mech singled out or just pick a target and go for it. Looks like the one Atlas is coming in, down to 84%, 82. Let's see if he has any just open arms. He's doing a good job of arm shielding and twisting with that Atlas. No, and Fart Knocker goes down. Like the push is stalled out. They ran into those Atlases and that wall of fire from Black Hawks. Fields of Heather goes down. Mr. Baggins is left out and he's down. Good thing you see, at least just to take from, is we see some UAVs up. It's always good in a brawl to get some UAVs in the air. Fat Samurai, I didn't realize he pushed in. He's 2v1ing a Flea and an Atlas, and with the rest of the team coming, he's down. If ISC Hugh, he's the last one.
Will provide us huge tactical benefit.
It was a good try for the Stellar Behemoths. A little indecision on their part, but and it's never good to have that your Cap Spider get taken out so quick. But he got stuck in a bad spot. Top damage in the map just comes from one of those Black Hawks with 822 damage. Nice job, lol. LOL. That's top damage. Top damage for the Stellar Behemoths was IC Hugh with those UAC 2 champions with 470. Poor Spider getting back shot with all those mag shots. It looked like only did 4 damage, so the fight long enough to contribute. Overall, not bad try, teams. Let's get on to the next one. Forum Smoke Keshik that I saw the message about switching servers, but the rules don't state that that's how it works. Or that I did acknowledge that I did see it, but I didn't want to start typing and started a map there. They got going pretty quick. So I believe this is drop 4, so sides should stay the same, but we are moving to Caustic Valley. Always for some reason go past Caustic Valley about 10 times before I finally see it. Is some of the other comps in the past that did. What servers side switched and stuff. European. Hopefully, Stellar Behemoths. Ready for drops 4 and 5. The weights are 400 to 450. So the Stellar Behemoth taking a licking. Maybe they can pull something out here. Get some teamwork rolling and take down a couple mechs, make it a close one. Smoke Keshik definitely taking the day so far. They've won, well, as far as I know, they've won 3 drops to none. So since we just dropped 2, but had a message that they won that drop as well while the crash happened. So playing very well together. They're using coordinated drop decks and good strategy. Responding to the chat there. May the ferret be with you. The blue team played that game very smart. Did. It's smart and patient. There's a lot of comp games. Stay patient and so a lot of times it's trying to figure out stuff to say to fill out the time here while they get ready. A lot of times the newer teams do have trouble just coordinating and stuff because a lot of people are so used to quick play, and comp play is so much different than quick play. It's just kind of follow NASCAR and try to get your damage in. Sometimes squirrely stuff works. Comp, a lot of times that squirrely stuff doesn't work. Pay pretty hard for it. Teamwork. You gotta be playing as working towards the goal of your overall strategy for dropping stuff. And be able to think on your feet. There's a lot going on in comp and change quickly. To assess the situation and react to it. Important. That as a team. The Div A teams from different from Div H or I or G, lower ones. See something happening, they know how to react to it and what's their best course, and they know what their teammates are going to do well. All right, that looks like they can. All right, I'm going to swap it. Hopefully that doesn't blow up the cast. All right, now ready. Here we go. Team's not launch. All right, drop 4. And the weight classes are up a little higher, so we'll be you'll see a couple more assault mechs possibly, some more firepower. All right. So in this drop, the cap points, not Sigma, Kappa, which is right over here, which I believe will be where Team 2, near where Team 2 drops in. Another cap point is Theta. Third one is Gamma. Come to drop ships. I'll try to get into some mechs and hopefully not break it.
Command coming in.
Take me to
Capture
Team
and
1,
hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your
which
way.
is to smoke Keshik. We have a Corsair 7R. Oh, this is Brawl AC-20, SRM4, Snub Noses. We have an Orion 1V Heavy Peep, 2 Ultra 5s. It's a bit different. Another one, same build. Another Orion, same build. They're different. I'm curious to see how that works. And it looks like another Atlas, the same as the last one. And we have a Spider with a large X-Pulse Slayer. Over to Team 2, we have the same Banshee. We have a Warhammer with Lerms. Another Warhammer with Lerms. A Raven 3L with an ER large and Narc. We have a Stalker, small pulses and Lerms. Another Warhammer with Lerms. We got Lerms, folks. We got Lerms. Oh man, I don't know how many of those are. Zuo Slayer is taking some shots. He finally got into cover. Those Lerms were pouring in pretty well. Got a UAV up over Theta. Like we have a Raven and a Spider possibly going to face off. A large laser versus a large X-Pulse. Let's going on there. If Fart's gonna, oh boy, this will be a Narc, I bet. Oh, looks like Seismic gave him away. It looks like he missed the Narc. Looks like those Lerms were out of range anyway. Let's see, is there anyone else getting the Lerm love? You always love seeing Lerms in income. As you can see, oh, that Corsair's taking a bath. Look like there a little bit. Let's see how beat up he is. That's the problem with Lerms. It spreads the damage everywhere. But his back is wide open. He's got a lot of damage internally there. That see, Fart Knocker coming in, trying to hit some more, I think, probably Narc hit shots. Targeting now. Looks like we were trying to target another Orion. Man. Like Fart's taking some damage though. Oh man, but Slayer's down to 48%. He's just getting covered in Lerms. He's down to 25. Let's see how badly. Oh yeah. Lost the side torso, the other side torso ready to pop. Looks like Fart Knocker better get out of there. He's gonna run into some problems. Oh. See Dustin Stormer taking fire. He's alright, he's taking some more armor to the front, it looks like. This could go into Saber's favor. Oh, I missed it. Fart Knocker went down in the Narc Raven. So Saber's pulling out the unconventional Lerm strat on drop 4 here is for your viewing pleasure. Dustin Stormer down to 43, 41. He's taking a beating. He goes down to a hail of LRM fire. The Banshee, oh, the Atlases and the Orion are pushing out. Elfcat pushed up too close. Elfcat's gonna get eaten here. Just stay back. I mean, he's bringing out the other team to eat the Lerms, but now they're out. Malyaska and that Atlas, oh, goes down. You have the cat. Can't click on it. Go. Kate Quill, pretty beat up as well, but they still have a lot of armor in the front. If they can close this gap, they'll be able to. But they maybe would have all pushed together. They could have pushed into that Lerm. Wow, at this point it looks like they are just getting caught out in the open. Danny 130, like. Getting beat on by the Banshee, the AC2s and 5s as well as Lerms now. Fortunately, this one, Smoke Keshik just, I think, got a little unlucky there. If they could have done a coordinated push, they might have lost one or two of those mechs, but once they would have closed, those poor Lerm boats weren't able to do anything. Let's see, go out there. Okay, we'll have the Spider. Spider is there. Oh. Now, Spider over here. No, where am I? I'm not looking. Sorry, folks. Got the wrong color. There's the Spider. So the Smoke Keshik can still win this with caps because they still have their Spider. That one Orion left. Now the Spider, I believe, looks pretty fresh just from numbers there, but just, yeah, mostly just some internal damage, maybe from a couple Lerms in the back when it ran away. Should be, at this point, that Spider should be running and hiding.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Not trying to fight. Now they now have the Keshik now have the 3-point. Oh, Daniel goes down in that Spider. That's just Slayer left and his very beat up Orion, and he goes down. Now at this point, because the Stellar Behemoths have taken out all of the enemy mechs, they can you can cap any of the points. They don't have to just use the 3 active points. So they'll have to swap over all the cap points, and then we have to wait for the ticker to count. See what happens, though. Well, we know it'll happen, but we'll have to wait for the timer to count. Hopefully there's enough time. We have, our team has lost and won matches on the timer and the
enemy control.
Point counter. Oh, it could happen. And it looks like maybe they don't know they can cap the other points, which what they should be doing now. There's no Art Knocker is the team leader. It's first time being a team leader, so he forgot as well. He did the Lerm. I know. If they're spreading out, maybe grab some.
They have resource point Gamma.
There it goes. All right, good job, both teams. You look at the Stellar Behemoth side. They're pretty beat up too. Like I said, I think if they could have had it, yeah, Keshik would have had a coordinated push there, they would have been able to make it out, possibly. It's a lot of lerms to run through. And wow, look at that damage. It's a lot of damage. That's what the LRMs do, though. They spread everywhere. They're not pinpoint. You have Mr. Baggins with over 1,000 damage with the LRM Trial Warhammer. The two other Trial Warhammers are over 800 damage. And the Banshee with its AC5s and 2 build was doing pretty well too with 700. The other team, the damage kind of tells the tale. Those short range, that short range Corsair couldn't get out, and it kept getting peppered. Slayer and that Orion 1V was one of the first ones to get beat pretty badly with the LRM. All right. All right. Results there. All right. Last drop 5 will be on same map. Sorry, Caustic. I was to chat after popped in. Getting ready for drop 5 here. Same weight limits again. 400 to 450 is the max. Fields of Heather is saying that they're out of their secret weapon, which is the Trial Warhammer. One of the good things PGI did do is they adjusted the trial mechs, gave them skill points, made them a lot better, and especially for a new team like the Stellar Behemoths, where a lot of the players do not have a lot of mechs. Very helpful for the comp community, like I said, especially the newer team, be able to field drop decks and stuff. Smoke Keshik sticking role playing to their clan or roots there. They're having some fun in the chat between the teams. It's always good. Looks like both teams are not ready yet. Wait, find them. They're on the clock. A little bit of banter there from a few times back where the Rock clock, the SR, the Sky Ranger Terra, Another one of the teams played in that comp, and there was drama concern. Drop clocks, time limits, the 5-minute time limits, ready up. All right, team 1 is locked. Getting on. Smoke Keshik. They're moving around, their weight being adjusted, getting into their mechs. It's like Smoke Keshik is about ready. They locked in, they're at their weight. Waiting on 2 players to ready up. Probably going over some last minute instructions to the team. Like they're green, the board is green, just waiting for say they're locked and launch into drop 5. And just I'll say it one more time, just with the MWO comp, and new to that or want to try it, haven't played it in a long time or want to try it. Like I said, there are plenty of teams out there with varying skill levels. There's plenty of teams that would, I'm sure, let you jump in and play. If you're interested, head over to MWO Comp and look in player recruitment and team recruiting and get your name in there and reach out to some teams. Alright, let's jump into these mechs. Team 1, we have Fat Samurai in that Banshee again. 2 AC2s, 2 AC5s. I see you in a Bushwhacker P2. We got the racks. Oh man, we got Mr. Baggins in a P2 with the racks. We have Elfcat and a Nightstar with 4 UAC 2s and an ER large. We have another Bushwhacker P2 with the racks. And a Corsair 7A with AC5s and light PPCs. That's that could ruin someone's day. We have, over to the Smoke Keshik, we have that Corsair 7R again with the Brawl build with the SRMs, AC20s, and stubs. A Bull Shark 6 AC2s, 3 light AC, light PPCs. Another Bull Shark 6 with, it looks like 5 AC5s and 2 light PPCs. That'll slap ya. The Uzio Baleo Hero. It's light PPCs and MRM 10s. Bull Shark 6 with the 6 AC2s and light peeps. And then a Flea 19 with all the mag shots. Here we go. They're starting to fight already. Looks like Team 1 is mostly balled up around Gamma. We have Team 2 controlling Theta. See lots of shots going out towards Theta. One mech over here by himself, Elfcat. They realize Elfcat's alone. That could be bad for Elfcat. It ran over pretty hard with all those other guns on that side. Oh, Keshik. Thing to note when you're doing more of a darker range or long range, our lasers and stuff, you want to spread out. Not sure what all the Bushwhackers are doing, just hanging out here. Maybe they're having a Bushwhacker party, not sure. But they're gonna have to Field of Heather's trading over here with 2 bull sharks and not winning those trades at all. That's definitely outgunned there a bit. So sure what the plan here is for either team. But, I shouldn't say it. Looks like the Keshik's plan is to hold the 2 caps and just deny Stellar Behemoths the possibility of trying to get on these other caps. A lot of fire coming out from the sharks. My guess is those are probably the AC2 ones. Have the range. Yep. See any movement here? We had Hellcat was in a good flanking position, though he was by himself, but like he's pulling back to the rest of the team. I hope he doesn't capture Epsilon. That would be bad for Stellar Behemoths, as that's one of the out of play caps. I think we might just be out of range in general for Fields of Heather. Very little damage. The amount of hits that like are raining in, still only at 97%. But yeah, that was those AC5s just don't have the range to do a lot of damage. Now, Soundbust 11 is getting beat. It looks like those bushwhackers were laying into them pretty hard. Oh, one of the bushwhackers went down. They shouldn't be stopping and running away. They should be pushing in. They're closed in and definitely now we have that brawl Corsair coming in there. He's going to make some short work of these bushwhackers. Oh, in one shot he dropped a lot on Mr. Baggins there. I see Hugh trying to lay into. Oh, there goes Mr. Baggins. For all the rest of Smoke Keshik pushing up, as they now have the numbers advantage. See Fat Samurai and Fields of Heather coming down trying to help out IC Hugh, but looks like they are just getting into that crossfire of the bull sharks. Brawl Corsair. Brawl Corsair is getting pretty beat up, but he's done his job. And there he goes. Dustin Stormer goes down on that Brawl Corsair, but I'll be interested to see the amount of damage he did. Beating on those bushwhackers hard. Alright, all that's left, it looks like, is IC Hugh and that bushwhacker, crack-whacker. And he's going, numbers are dropping pretty quick for him, and there you go.
Enough resources.
Now we saw another trial mech drop with those bushwhackers. I think if they would have continued to push those bull sharks, they might have had a better chance. That one came down to a lot of the ranges of the weapons. They just outmatched the AC2s, outranged the AC5s, and they just couldn't do any damage at that range. Here we go. Top damage on Smoke Keshik goes to the Kate Quill and that one of the bull sharks. Not surprising there. They were pouring a lot of fire in. Top damage on Sabres was 460, and that's IC Hugh and the Rack Whacker. That Corsair 7R did pretty good as well, 559 damage, 1 kill. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the crash on drop 2, but that's the match, 4-1. Smoke Keshik over the Stellar Behemoth. right. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. That'll be it.